Hello and welcome again. Today we continue our reflections on the Lord's Prayer, beginning with the first line. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Jesus, in this prayer that he gave to his disciples, began it with Our Father. But our English translation doesn't really express the radical nature of this particular address to God. The Hebrew word Jesus used was much more familiar in nature, more like Dad. Jesus was teaching his disciples, which now includes all the followers of Christ, teaching them that God is much more closely connected. God is much more closely connected to us through the Holy Spirit. Much more connected than were the Roman gods or the Greek gods or the gods of the other cultures surrounding them in that day. And so much more connected and closer than what the Hebrew people tended to understand and feel and think in Jesus' day. Although when you read through the Psalms, you will find that there are many cases where God is addressed as a very close friend in some ways. Indeed, God was in heaven, but God was also here. The Spirit of God is upon us and in us, animating us, giving us life and strength and peace and hope and love. The other part of this phrase, hallowed be thy name, refers to the power of names in the Jesus day. To use the name of a divine being or even of a human being was to somehow invoke the power of that being or person. Somehow to recognize the power of that being and person, the strength, the ability, the healing power. So this phrase recognizes the holiness of God, a God who empowers and enriches all of us and all of creation. Enriches us with life and love and hope and peace. So today, as we take a couple of minutes to be silent, I invite you to reflect on your connection with God. Let us be still and know that God is with us always and everywhere, as the Holy One, the Comforting One, the Loving One. And so we begin our silence. And so may the God of heaven and earth bring you peace and comfort all your days. God bless, and we'll see you next time.